Good morning. You are kicking it with KJ. Karate Joe, you're a friendly neighborhood ninja coming at you here from, the street. Just on my way into title boxing here this morning, and I wanted to shoot this for you. I don't know. I came across this here the last week. I've been doing some studying, some researching, and I came across this concept, and I want to share it with you here today. And here's the concept. Success is not something that you achieve, okay? We do not achieve success. Success is something that we attract by the person we become, okay? And this for me makes so much sense. And I don't know where you are right now in your life. I'm hoping you're at a point in your life where you're happy, you're healthy, you're enjoying the way things are, but you might be ready for a little bit more. And the question that you probably have on your mind is, well, how am I going to get there? How's it going to happen? And here's the deal. It's not going to happen on accident. It's not going to happen by dumb luck. There's not going to be the right place, the right time, the right opportunity, the perfect moment. You have to go out and become the person that deserves everything that you're looking for in life. Now, I know when we were kids, when we were younger, we were always taught that we are perfect the way we are. That the way we are is the way we are meant to be, and you should never change for anybody. And that's right. You should never change for anybody except for yourself. You are the only person that you should ever change for. You are the only person that you should ever grow for, to evolve for. You are the only person that is worth you taking the leap of faith, the ginormous jump to catapult yourself into the life that you want for you. How do we get there? How do we change? We change by first deciding what we want and then figuring out what we need to learn and what we need to improve in order to get there. Now, I remember when I was teaching martial arts, we would do I think I've talked about this before, we would do like a weekly staff training meeting where all the instructors would get together and we would talk. And one thing that I remember that always sticks out in my mind is an example that one of my instructors gave me, where he would talk about, if you were unhappy in your job and you were to quit a job and go to the next job, and then you're like, man, I really don't like this job either, so you quit that job, you go to the next job, and you're like, no, this really isn't working for me either, so you quit that job and you go to the next job, and you keep hopping and you keep going from job to job to job, looking for something that fulfills you. What is the one thing that you didn't think to change in that scenario? You tried to change the job. You tried to change maybe the city you lived in. You tried to move away. But what didn't change? You, me. I didn't change. You didn't change. So when we decide to make that change for ourselves, to grow and evolve, life gets so much more fun and so much more exciting. So right now at this point in my life, I'm very committed and invested in my development at Title Boxing. I've stepped into this trainer role. I really enjoy it. And every time I get on the floor and every time I put on the mic, I think to myself, how can I make this class better than the class that I did before? How can I deliver a more powerful workout? How can I psych up and charge up these members so that they give their all as they're training with me? Today I'm taking it a step further. I'm teaching our 75-minute class, okay, at 9 o'clock. And 75 minutes, man, that's 12 rounds of boxing, okay? That's a lot of different boxing combinations to come up with. And I spent some time last night thinking about it and everything, preparing all that good stuff. So it's going to be a great class, I know that. But it's an opportunity for me to flex my muscle of getting stronger, to flex my muscle to go, okay, here's a challenge. How am I going to rise to it? How am I going to go beyond this challenge? So remember, first of all, you're beautiful. It's so good to see you again. I'm your guy, Karate Joe. And where do you want to go in life? Where do you need to be? And who do you have to be to get there? Success is not something that you achieve. It is something that you attract. With that, I love you guys. Peace.